Welcome back to Adventure Repeats. Glad to see you here. So today we're working on this 2015 Chevy Tahoe. We are doing the front differential service and inspection on this because it's starting to make some clicking noise, and I just want to make sure that everything is good to go with it. And it hasn't had a fluid change about 100,000 miles, so it's definitely due on that as well. So we're going to show you do it right here. First thing we need to do is get the splash cover out of the way so we can access the differential. 10mm bolts down here. And then up here, we got our 15. Take that out, that gets us out of the way so we can access the differential nice and easy. So down here at the differential, you got your drain plug, which is your 3/8 drive out ratchet end. And then up here is your 18mm for the fill. I always like to take the fill out first because I want to make sure I can get that out to put fluid in before I take the drain plug out in case there are any issues. Before I just start draining it and have no way to put it back in. You do have flats in here, you just turn them the right way. Allows you to get in there with a nice deep well. Gets access to it, and we're going to start taking it out and start draining fluids. Nice long breaker bar makes it easier and slow going, but we'll get that out of the way. And this is what the fill plug looks like. Interesting seeing that foaminess in there, but we'll inspect further. Nice and easy, just like that. Flip this over. Ooh. Not looking terrible, but not looking fresh. Looking at the magnet here, it definitely does have some material on it, but it's been a while since it's been changed, so it's definitely due. Now, once I drain it, I always like to take a borescope and go in there and check to make sure all my spider gears and everything is looking properly and nothing looks like it has any chipped teeth or concerns or things like that, because that is a big deal. So having a borescope is actually a pretty nice little thing to have. So I'll link in the description for a cheap one, which is what I have, and it works out pretty darn good. It's got good clarity. There is a lot of foam still in there, so I'm going to have to clean that out before I can really get any better view of anything as I go. So I'm going to have to spray some brake cleaner in there and try to clean that out, because there's a lot more foam than I'm used to seeing in there. So this oil is definitely breaking down big time. If you pick up the driver's side tire, you can spin that and allow you to go through and check all the teeth all the way around to make sure, in case you have any knocking or concerns about noise, that you'll be able to see it. Right there. Should all show up right there as you spin it around. So if there's ever a bad tooth, you'll see it broke off. Just go one by one through all of them and check them all. See right there, that one has a little bit of a nick to it, it looks like right there. So that's interesting to see. Is that causing a problem long term? I guess we won't know. But we'll keep an eye on that and we'll go through and check them all. Sometimes it's just best to look through it all. Yeah, there's no cover on the front of these differentials, but this is how you do it. Now we've inspected it, we're happy with what everything looks like. We're going to put the drain plug back in and then fill it from the top. We'll tighten that down. The rubber seal is still in there, so we're good to go with that. And you just fill this until it just spills out the top, and you're good to go, and you put the main fill cap back in. Now I always like to use AMSOIL because their bags just make everything way easier. I don't have to worry about bottles trying to squeeze up in this area, and I don't have to use transfer pumps. Just squeeze the bag up over there, call it crushed all the way down, and that's the easiest way I've found to fill anything in any kind of vehicle. So I always enjoy AMSOIL. It may be more expensive, but I think it's better fluids, and just the easy pack makes life so much more worth it. Just crush it right down. You don't have to worry about, did you still have some left in the bottle either. It all comes out just like that. So Actually works out pretty darn nice. I always like to make sure the plug is snug and tight, but not over tight, because if you over tighten this, it gets to be a bear the next time you have to take this thing out for the next service. So just keep that in mind when you really try to reef it down tight. Then it does have to come back out again. But that's just about all I have for that. And we're gonna put the cover back on. Skid plate cover. And that's it. That's all there is to it. So that's all it takes to service the front differential on these 2015 Chevy Tahoes. It's super easy to do, a couple hours at home, and it's worth doing. Having a borescope to inspect is a nice thing to do just to make sure everything's working properly, because there's no cover on the front of these that you can take off like a normal differential. So I know on newer trucks they started giving that back again, but on this one it does not have it. So highly recommend having one just to do that. Other than that, hopefully you can like the video, comment, tell us what you think, tell us what you want to hear about, and subscribe. We got a lot of great content coming on, a lot of great content on the channel, so be sure to check it out. And remember to have a great adventure.